your teams and pick your players, to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, guys? Samuel Senek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live once again, and we are bounty chasing our last Bowman of the night. This is our second mixer random. 222 draft jumbos, a box of 25 hobby, and a box of 25 jumbo. Let's get into it here. Good luck, guys. Our bounty is at $7,450. We just ripped that random divisions. And did not have a super fractor there. So that one was after this one regardless. The bounty there would have been 7,500 had we hit. This is our last line of defense to get us into 7,550 with the Wisconsin boys tomorrow. I'm ready for it, guys. I'm ready for it. Let's end this thing here with the mixer. Let me know who's here hanging out with us. We are close to full on the rest of the night. 5 spots left in UFC Chrome. 9 left in Finest Soccer. And 58 left with a lot of nice value spots that I just discounted. It used to be buy one, get one, buy two, get one free, but now it's buy two, get 1.5 free on a lot of those value spots left. Closeout buttons are all open on the last 3. I'm not planning on coming back in tomorrow. We're ripping this stuff all tonight. Let's go here, guys. Good luck, everyone. Let's do it, Frank. Let's do it. We've got Fernando Cruz with an X-Fractor. We need to pop that bounty so bad. We've got Emo Morales, numbered 7 of 299. It's a good start for the lowest number parallel of the break. Let's see here. The Dodgers will be going to Jeff Renshaw. Starting us out with the lowest numbered parallel. We've got the Reptilian Sammy Hernandez. There's Slade Caldwell, 250 of 350 with a wave. First Bowman. Diamondbacks going to Hobby Lofty. There you go, Lofty. See some Slade Caldwell ink for him. Red rookies, Orelvis Martinez. Followed by David Ortiz Jr. with the mini diamonds. Who's still up hanging out with me? Some late night Bowman on Saturday night. Doesn't get much better than this. There is PJ Morlando with a Reptilian. Thought that was a numbered parallel for a second there, but it's not. Yeah, I know, Switch Wolf. We're having some issues with the chat through the weekend here. The tech team knows about it. It came up with an update that we did on Friday. Unfortunately, no way to fix it right now, but just bear with us and we'll be back ASAP. There's Yapri Rodriguez, 230 of 399. 250 still going to be bigger than that. And we've got a little gold. James Tibbs, 4 of 50. Gold top 100 prospects. Giants to BK Pratt. Little gold there. We'll knock Emo Morales. Arun Escobar, 286 of 499. All right, there's a new highest number parallel. Arun Escobar, 286 and 4 are going to be the two highs and lows. And nothing there. Where's our auto at? We have got nothing there. Oh, we're going to have some orange ink. Give it to me. 12 of 25 true orange ink. Lucas Ramirez. Let's go. The Angels in our hobby box coming through. Angels going to Royal Pains. 12 of 25, Lucas Ramirez. And that is going to wrap up a nice little box number 1. That is a great question, my friends. That is a great question. But yeah, something, it was a hot fix that broke a couple other things in the mix there, so they'll be working on it. They'll be working on it ASAP on Monday. Seriously, yeah, no doubt. All right, let's see our jumbo box. 2025 Bowman Jumbo is next up. 3 autos in this bad boy. Give me something. Give me something. I was saying I won't be here next Saturday, so I need something nice here. There we've got red rookies, Hyesung Kim and Caden Kendall base ink for the Minnesota Twins. Twins 2 SM Kelly 1. First Bowman base auto, Caden Kendall. Reptilian, Zach Showalter. Upside down, Luis Angel Acuna. And Sparkle 20 of 299, Cam Smith for the Astros. Nothing else there. Still 2 autos to find. Couple inserts. And refractor ink to 499, Nate Nankill. The Athletics 219 of 499. Not quite high enough, but the Athletics with a hit. Sackers hit a boom on that one. There we've got purple paper. Kyle Teal, 172 of 250 for the White Sox. And mini diamond, Jose Perdomo, 135 of 150 with the River Ryan red rookies. And I see our auto right up on the top. It is not a superfractor, unfortunately. We've got nice Luis Pena. Blue Reptilian, 100 of 150. Brewers going to D-Rude with the Pena to take the showcase. Rookie of the Year favorites. And our last auto, Cameron Sullivan, 271 of 299. Guardians going to Royal Paints. 271 of 299. Center everything up there. And 286 is still the high number to be earning points at the end of this break. All right. Well, let's see if going old school can help us find that superfractor. That is it for 2025 Bowman on the night. We've got 2 boxes of 2022 Bowman Draft Jumbo. This product is loaded with all sorts of great prospects. A whole bunch of big names to chase. And we've got 2 boxes left to find our superfractor tonight. I don't want to pass this on to the Wisconsin boys. I'm trying as hard as I can tonight to not pass this on to the Wisconsin boys. Let's see what we got. 3 autos per box. You never know. It only takes 1. Especially with the bounty up this high. It only takes 1. We have been ripping all night long. I think this is what, our 5th Bowman break, or actually this is our 6th Bowman of the night. Oh my goodness, we need this superfractor bad. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we got. So we've got Cade Horton on a first Bowman Sky Blue Refractor. Juan Cho Purple Refractor to 250. Little Ricardo Cabrera. 421 is going to be our new highest serial number of the break. Reds are going to Moose. 421 of 499 to knock Arun Escobar. We've got Invicta Dustin Harris. Little Zach Neto refractor. Sleeve up Neto. All base paper in there. And blue ink, Gabriel Rincones. 74 of 150 blue wave, first Bowman auto. And the Phillies are making their way to Jeff Renshaw. On the board, Jeff. We'll knock, what do we want to knock? We'll knock the Nate Nankill refractor auto. Switch up that side of the showcase. All just base paper in there. The color is always upside down on the back side. Judd Fabian refractor. One auto per stack. Nothing in that stack. There's some paper. We've got nice Cole Young, 93 of 150 blue paper for the Mariners. It's a great first Bowman. Mariners to Frank. Here's some garbage for you, Frank. Nice card. Give me a nice auto. Give me a nice auto here. We've got yellow Michael Knorr. And there's Chase DeLauder with the refractor auto. That Michael Knorr is 64 of 75. And the Guardians here with a beauty. 434 of 499. Chase DeLauder refractor ink. Guardians to Royal Pains. And 434 also puts him up as the highest number parallel so far. That's a great hit. That's a great hit out of our first 22 draft jumbo box. And I'm definitely saying that very biased as a Guardians fan. Cole Young, first Bowman refractor. It's not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Gabriel Rincones, sky blue refractor. With one last auto to go here. Jace Young, first Bowman for the Tigers. And Nathan Martorella, first Bowman base ink, San Diego Padres. Padres to the Hawkman. On the board, Hawkman. A little super non-auto action now, I wouldn't be mad at. There's Aqua Paper, Thomas Harrington, 185 of 199. Henry Bolts, Hunter Barco. That is it for draft box number 1. We have got one box left. Just one box left to hit that super fractor and hit that bounty tonight, guys. Get everything top loaded up real quick. Like I said, handful of breaks still up and filling for the night. We are real close to having everything full, so if you haven't yet, be sure to take a look. Grab a couple spots. There's a lot of steals to be had on the late nights, Saturday nights. Only takes one, baby. 3 more autos, plenty more color. It only takes one. All right, here we go. Last box mojo. Good luck, guys. We're going to start it off. Judd Fabian, 453 of 499 is going to take over for our new highest, numbered parallel. Judd Fabian on the board there. And Chase DeLauder is going to knock Slade Caldwell. See if we can find a new money mid here. There he is. Rain Down Cone, Sky Blue Refractor, Jackson Jobe. Not a first Bowman. 7 of 199. 7 does not quite get it done. 4 is the low right now. We've got Invicta Matt McClain. All the base paper upside down. And Sal Stewart. First Bowman base Cincinnati Reds. Moose with the Reds again. Sal Stewart, first Bowman base auto. Now, the Wisconsin boys have a mixer pick your team with Sapphire dropping in the morning. There we've got Eric Brown, heir apparent, and there's a little orange paper. That is Henry Williams, 16 of 25, first Bowman orange paper for the Padres. You know, 101 paper would count as well. We are not discriminating against paper here. Anything. Just give me a 101. We had one printing plate earlier, but that was about it. And there is Connor Prelip and Brooks Lee with the Blackjack refractor. That is numbered 44 of 250 for the Twinkies. And Chase Mydroth, 24 of 250. Purple ink for the Red Sox. Going to Bizzle. There you go, Bizzle on the board, my man. On the board. We'll knock Cameron Sullivan and get Chase Mydroth up there. Just for Bizzle. We're down to one auto left. Ivan Melendez refractor. We're down to one auto left here. Ryan Ritter, Sky Blue refractor. Those are unnumbered. Nice Jackson Holiday, first Bowman refractor. What up, Easy Money? It is Lucas Ramirez, true orange ink to 25 in the money mitt. Angels with J.R. Ritchie, 20 of 250, purple paper. That is the hit of the break thus far. And we've got base ink, Jared McKenzie on the base auto for the Washington Nationals. With the Nats going to S.M. Kelly. Ben Joyce refractor. Do we have a super at the very end? And we do not. That is going to do it here, guys. The Bowman bounty somehow evades us once again. It will be live for the Wisconsin boys tomorrow. So make sure you guys hop in with them and just hit that thing already. Someone please just hit that thing. And that does it here. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out with me on the late night, or if you're catching the replay. Like I said, just a couple breaks left up and filling We have got 4 spots left in Topps Chrome UFC, 6 spots left in Finest Soccer, and 32 left. A lot of nice value spots throughout those 3 breaks to close us up on the night. Like I said, I don't want to come back tomorrow, so I'm gonna be ripping all night. Fill me up. I'll just keep on ripping, guys. You fill me up and I'll just keep on ripping. And with that, we are going to go through and recap this one. The bounty will be at $75.50 starting tomorrow afternoon with the Wisconsin boys. All right, we've got red rookies to start our recap. Haisam Cam, River Ryan, Aurelvis Martinez. First Bowman refractors, Jackson Holiday, Zach Neto, Cole Young. Whole bunch of unnumbered refractors, Rain Down Cone, Ryan Ritter, Cade Horton, Gabriel Rincones on the sky blue. X-Fractor, Fernando Cruz, Mini Diamond, David Ortiz Jr., and Reptilian, Zach Showalter, Sammy Hernandez, PJ Morlando. Out of $4.99 sky blue paper, Ricardo Cabrera and refractor, Arun Escobar. Out of $2.99 Cam Smith Speckle, Emo Morales paper. Out of $3.50 Slade Caldwell Wave. Out of $3.99 Yafri Rodriguez Neon Green. Number to $2.50, we've got paper, Kyle Teal and J.R. Ritchie. Refractors, Connor Prelip, Brooks Lee Blackjack, and Juan Bin Cho. Number 2, $1.99 Lavas, or the Lava, Jackson Job, and the paper, Thomas Harrington. Out of $1.50 Jose Perdomo, and blue paper, first Bowman Cole Young. Number 75, Michael Knorr. 2 Invictus here, Matt McClain and Dustin Harris. Followed by orange paper to 25, Henry Williams. And then we've got a handful of autos here. Base ink to start us off, Jared McKenzie, Sal Stewart, Nathan Martorella, Caden Kendall, Nate Nankill, and Speckle ink out of $2.99, Cameron Sullivan. With our showcase, Luis Pena, Blue Reptilian to $150. Brewers to D. Rude. Chase Mydroth, purple ink to $250. Red Sox going to Bizzle. Gabriel Rincones, Blue Wave ink to $150. The Phillies going to Jeff Renshaw. Beauty, Chase DeLauder. Refractor ink, $434 of $4.99. DeLauder for the Guardians is going to Royal Pains. And then our lowest number parallel of the break, 4 of 50, James Tibbs. Giants going to BK Pratt, earning some more spots, some more points. 453 of 499, Judd Fabian with the highest one. We've got the Orioles going to Team Brian. Andy, we've already got some pretty big discounts on that series too as of right now, my man. There is in the money mitt 12 of 25, Lucas Ramirez. True Orange ink. In the money mitt, the Angels going to Royal Pains. And let's add up our points to see where everyone's at. This is week 2 once again. We've got the money mitt to the Angels and Royal Pains. We've got the lowest serial number to the Giants. BK Pratt getting 3 more points. And then we've got the Orioles, Judd Fabian, going to Team Brian on the board with some points. All right, let me switch you guys over to the desktop here. So our weekly leaders, Ammo, Jeff Renshaw, Surajit, with a handful of people coming up, sneaking up on that 3rd place spot that ends tomorrow. $250 to 3rd place, $500 to 2nd place, $1,000 break credit to 1st place. And then we've got the overall rankings. Same 3, Ammo, Jeff, and Surajit at the top 3. That ends on September 7th. It's still anyone's game. And with that, guys, we are all set. And we'll be live here shortly with the rest of our breaks this evening.